Today I'm going to review products that I've already used. It's called the Empties review, that are empty, that I've used completely, so you get an unbiased review of what I think about the product. Let's begin with hair product. This one is by Bumble and Bumble. It's called Prep. I use it a lot on sort of damp or even dry hair to blow dry. It helps keep the style in place longer and it gives it some hold. It's a fantastic product. Then this one is Sea Salt Spray by Label M. I also have an option of Sea Salt Spray by Bumble and Bumble. Which one do I prefer? I would have to say Bumble and Bumble. Even though it's a little more expensive and the packaging is much, the quantity is lesser, but the effect, the beachiness that I get with this product is much sexier than what I get with Label M. However, that said, Label M is still a fantastic product. I can't diss anything about it. This is Forest Essentials. It's a body mist and it's called Mysore Sandalwood and Vetiver, but it's just a herb-infused fragrant body mist to soften and scent your skin. It's just a scent and I absolutely love it. It's divine. Yeah, it's such a potent aroma and I find it very like healing. It's not spa-like, but you know, when you walk into the Forest Essentials store, one, it's all gold and it's beautiful. It's luxury Ayurveda. So I like that the herbal products is fantastic. So I love this body mist. Another product by Forest Essentials is this body cream. It's one of the nicest body creams that I've encountered. This is Madurai Jasmine and Mogra. It smells like flowers. There's still a little bit left, but I couldn't wait to share it with you guys. I've used the entire tub over the past maybe 4 or 5 months. It's like walking into a woman's gajra. It's beautiful. You know, the thing with body creams, often you use body creams when you're going to be intimate with someone. So you're going to have some sex and you know that your body needs to look, that it doesn't, you know, you don't want scratch marks when somebody's holding you or anything. So you want it to feel lush like silk and smooth and soft and smell nice. But often you also want to taste nice because if they're going to be putting their mouth on your body, you want that experience to be delightful. And I find that this one doesn't taste of anything except a little soft sweetness. Unlike a lot of body creams, like I've used a lot of Body Shop body creams, body butters, and they're quite bitter. So often a person who's encountering your skin is like, what have you used? It's bitter like perfume. So this one isn't bitter at all, which is why I like it very much. And I love the color yellow. It's such a happy color. And the smell is just literally the most beautiful. I find it really heavenly and divine. So this is Madurai Jasmine and Mogra by Forest Essentials. The next hair product I'm going to review is Kiehl's Creative Cream Wax. It's a men's hair product and I like it. It's matte and it's super hold to sculpt the hair, give it some nice shape and texture. It's really matte. So this is one of the nicest waxes that I've come across. I've talked about the Ananda Light Moisturizer that I found at the Rishikesh airport. This is from the Ananda Spa in the Himalayas, which is one of the world's best spas apparently. You know, the smell, it's of juniper and holy basil, but it's like the rain. So this moisturizer is phenomenal. It's really light and it's lush. This is just great. It doesn't have too much of a shine. The skin just gets a soft dewiness. It's a fantastic thing and this one is especially for oily skin. Now, when it comes to makeup, the most used product I'd say in my makeup kit has got to be eyebrow products because I am the eyebrow guru. And this one, these eyebrow pencils by MAC called Stud and Spike. The good thing about the product is that it's pretty. It's a nice shade of brown. It's not warm. It's got that little bit of ruddy grayishness to it, which is great. And also the pencil was so fine that you could literally draw in hair-like strands, which is great. However, the negatives of the product would be that it's so fine that every time you open it and the slightest pressure that would be a bit excessive would break the pencil. I also have this brow mascara. I've got about 10 of these at home. This one's just very old and thick now. It's dried up inside, so I don't use it anymore. But this was by Ben Nye, and it's called Dark Brown. And this is what I've used even today to fill in my brows. Now, I like the Ben Nye far more than I like the one by MAC, which is called Brow Set, and the color is Show Off. Because you can see the brown, it's got a lot more red in the product than the Ben Nye. And I don't really like the look of red brows. It might work if you've got really light skin or perhaps, but I like that grayishness to brows and grayishness to bronzers. I don't like too much of a red. I also have a lot of transparent mascara because I use them not only to comb out excesses of the brows or to give the lashes some definition without adding color, but I also use it to clean out my hairline. So for instance, you'll see baby hairs, right? So I have a lot of broken hairs and baby hairs in my hairline. So I just take transparent mascara and just comb it away like that. So that's I use a lot of this. Then I have this product called Their Real Push-Up Liner by Benefit. It was a phenomenal product, black as hell, beautifully blendable, and yet has that staying power, which is great. Now, I didn't buy this. It was sent to me by one of you guys, my viewers. I'm sorry, I forgot who sent it to me. That's awful, I know, and it's not even like I get sent a lot of things, but my memory is a bit of a problem, so I'm sorry. But I know the girl from Singapore who sent this to me. Thank you very much for the product. I really enjoyed it. And you do not have to send me another one. Maybe Benefit should. Right, now this pencil by MAC is called Teddy. It's a nice brown and it's a bit metallic. It's quite lovely. I like this pencil a lot for the eyes. There's this retractable lip liner by NYX that was nice and red. See, it's a beautiful red. It's almost like that Ruby Woo by MAC shade, the beautiful red. Finally, this liquid liner by Lancome. See, there is some life in it left, but this is a great product too by Lancome. Incredible liquid liner with a felt tip. Moving on to the skin, we have the Kiehl's Ultra Light Daily UV Defense SPF 50 sunscreen that I used to use a lot. And then I just got lazy and I stopped using sunscreen. You know, a lot of sunscreens, with the higher the SPF, the more it has that whitish layer residue that it leaves. This one didn't have such a heavy white layer, you see? It's still there from certain angles. If I move my wrist, you can see it, but it's not heavy at all. And it didn't look like I had some weird layer on. This foundation primer by Laura Mercier was oil-free and therefore a godsend, because most people I know, especially in cities like Bombay, tend to have like either really dry or oily skin. So this was great for oily skin. Everybody knows my love for this product. It's called Casino by NARS. I'm yet to find, let's say, a contour powder that I really enjoy using on most colored people. Casino is really one of the nicest products that you can find to bronze your skin, because it's not warm, right? It doesn't look like you've been burned, or even with the flash or without the flash when you photograph. A product by MAC that I absolutely love has got to be the Face and Body Foundation. I've reviewed these before, but the Face and Body is, I think, one of the finest foundations, because it can either be used as a tinted moisturizer, or the more you play with it and rub it in between your palms or on skin, you can feel the texture thicken. So from being a light moisturizer, you can go up to quite a medium coverage foundation if you rub it in. Also, big thumbs up to Strobe Cream by MAC, especially if you're a makeup artist and you like that glow. You can mix this with your foundation or your BB cream, or you could put it on just selective parts of the high points of the face. Now this is what Strobe Cream does. It's got a beautiful texture to it. Powder is something we need all the time, whether you want to set makeup or whether you want to keep your face from looking very oily. And especially with me in the field, having to touch up constantly, I use powders quite a bit. Now the one that's completely empty that I can share with you is by Inglot, but it's a great transparent powder. Then we have the Maybelline makeup remover. It's called Clean Express Total Clean. Really nice makeup remover. It's cheap, only 275 rupees, very accessible, and great for waterproof makeup, especially for your eyes and your lips. So you do need to shake the bottle a bit before you can use it. Last but not the least, this was the single most used product in my kit. This is MAC's brush cleaner. They're really safe for natural fibers, synthetic fibers. The brushes smell great. They dry up very easy. This is quite nice. Now these are all the empties. I hope you've liked this review. If any of you have used any of the products that I haven't liked but you love it, tell me. If you don't like any of the products that I love, tell me why. Also introduce me to new products, because that is the only way I will find out. So don't forget to write in and tell me what you think about these products or any other products that you'd like me to use in future. I'm open to trying out various products. And click on the video, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. My handle is Elton J Fernandez, and I'll see you again next week. This is the powder I use over my makeup. It's by NARS and it's called Stromboli. It's a powder foundation actually with a little SPF.